right, welcome to Options Tender. Happy Thursday evening. Hope everybody had a wonderful trading day today. We certainly did. There's a lot of great names out there. The SPY didn't do exactly what we wanted to, but we're going to key into that a little bit. Check out what was going on. So we're going to get right into it. Press the notification, subscribe, like, all of those things right now. It helps the channel, helps us spread the word, spread the wealth. So here it goes. The SPX is our options expected move. We'll put the card up top. You can press that button if you're not familiar. We are in this range of the options expected move, and we literally have done nothing through the week. We went down a little bit, came back to the beginning, went down, but guess what? We're holding over the 8MA. All of our moving averages are pointing up. Our MACD is still to the upside. It looks like it's retesting the moving average. So looking good, but let's go ahead and put some lines on our screen here. The trend is our friend. So we can get this. All right, we have Elliott wave 1, 2. We're working on big 3 here. We have sub wave 1, 2, and 3. Still working on that wave 3 here. We're looking to finish the subset of waves soon. We thought we would do it today, but let's go on a lower time frame, see what was happening, and see why we did not do that today. Oh, on the ES. Here we go. Bunch of lines here. Let's go ahead. Okay, here we are. So we had wave 1, 2, 3, down to 4, and our wave count still looks good. Let's go ahead and extend this out here. So we had a little bit of support there. Like I said, with our wave 4s, we don't usually play these very often, so we weren't playing the SPY on this. What's happening right now, we'll even take this downtrend line out. What's happening right now is, I believe, as we do this on the spot, we may be doing an ascending triangle. So our wave 4 is turning out to be an ascending triangle, we believe. So our A, B, C correction, we have a 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, if this holds, that stands to what that stands with our Elliott wave count. Excuse me. Now we're not looking so hot on the MACD. This might curve around overnight, so we're going to watch this. If we break down, you know, our Elliott wave count still happens until we break this low here. So if we break this low here, then we have something else going on. If we break the low down here, we have to change our account altogether. So we'll watch this. It looks like an ascending triangle happening to, this is very common actually on mini stocks on the wave 4, and then we'll break out to wave 5. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on there, but as we watch the ES, we know that we're still bullish in the long run. We did put on some hedges because we were expecting to get to this wave 5 on today, maybe tomorrow we'll hit it, and we're looking for a correction, a wave 4 correction, and I put these purple lines out here. So I'm thinking this is the we can't cross wave 1 on a retrace, so I do believe that this should be our support area at most for the next correction. Okay, individual names. We're going to go back up to the daily. Start off with BA. BA, we got in this one. We were just going for a quick trade. We got out right away. We do think this is going to go much higher, but you know, we're still curling. We wanted the quick bump. It was this week sort of a lotto trade, just a one lot we put on there. That's not our focus. MACD is curling up, but let's go over to BABA. BABA we've been holding on to. We got out of our short-term weeklies and rolled out to our next week. We have a few of those on here. We have wave 1, 2. We're working on wave 3. We did gap up. We're holding this trend line here. and then we have a gap area to fill. Hopefully by next week, we'll see. Fubo, look at our MACD. We made this cross. Got to mention that. Fubo. Fubo. So we got in this one a little bit early, didn't do too well. Watched it on a higher time frame. We bounced off the 8 MA, so we got back in there and did fabulous for the rest of the day. We look like we are on our wave 3 of the the wave 4 of the subset, and then off to wave 5, which will complete our wave 3 on a smaller time frame here. So RKT inching its way up, doing good, still following. MRO just trending right along, broke through some resistance. We have some a downtrend resistance here to overcome, so we'll see how it takes that. Uber looking good. We finished off on a wave count 5, and then we are on that 3 here. Let's call it 1, 2, and finish the 3 up top here. So we need to, I'll actually just do this on the recording now. We are on wave 3, and we should retrace wave 4, maybe the 38.2. We do have our 50% retracement and this resistance area here, so that'd be a perfect spot to come back to. But, you know, also this gap area, the 61.8, that would bring us underneath this trend line. So we'll watch for that as well. All right, there's a really cool name, BYND. We mentioned that a couple days ago. We've been mentioning it for a week or two now, and it's just amazing. We had this A, B, C. We watched this come up to 1, down to 2. We called it. We did not get into it. We didn't know it would burst, breaking up rocket ship like this. So this is our wave 3 of 5. So we'll see where we go from here. Looking really good on BYND. We'll look for any pullbacks on the lower time frame, see if we can jump in there. And then we have Zoom still in its wedge, but it looks like it's peeking out of there. Let's go ahead and move that trend line just a little bit, so we're touching there. So it looks like we're right on the trend line. We'll see what happens tomorrow. If we might gap over it now. We already in the after hours are $3 over it, so looking good. So I hope you're in some of these trades here. We're just doing really well in this super bullish market. Hope to continue working with you guys. Just make sure you press those like buttons, and we want to continue with these videos and getting this information out to everybody. So love it. You guys, I'll see you in the morning. Bye-bye.